వెల్కమ్ టు ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ప్లస్. మర్సీ కాలేజ్ న్యూయార్క్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రైవేట్ యూనివర్సిటీ 1950 సంవత్సరంలో స్థాపించిన యూనివర్సిటీ. న్యూయార్క్లో ఉన్నటువంటి డాబ్స్బరీ, మాన్హాటన్, బ్రాంక్స్ ప్రదేశాల్లో స్థాపించబడి ఉంది. 90కి పైగా గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ మరియు పోస్ట్ గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ కోర్సులను కలిగి ఉండటంతో పాటు 12,000 మంది విద్యార్థులతో నిర్వహించబడుతుంది. అంతేకాకుండా యుఎస్లో 43 స్టేట్స్లో, అదేవిధంగా ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా 54 దేశాల్లో విద్యార్థులు ఇందులో విద్యను పొందుతున్నారు. మర్సీ కాలేజ్ కోర్సుల గురించి, ఫీజు గురించి తెలియచేయడానికి నార్త్ అమెరికా ఇండియన్ హెడ్ శిల్పి గారు మరియు తెలుగు స్టేట్స్ నుండి అడ్మిషన్ నిర్వహిస్తున్న శాన్వరియా ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ కన్సల్టెంటీ టీమ్ లీడ్ శృతి గారు ప్రస్తుతం మనతో పాటు ఎన్టీవీ స్టూడియోలో ఉన్నారు. మరి వారిని అడిగి ఈ కాలేజ్కి సంబంధించి మరిన్ని వివరాలు తెలుసుకుందాం. హలో శిల్పి మ్యామ్. హలో శృతి మ్యామ్. సో ఫస్ట్లీ మ్యామ్, tell us about Mercy College.
Thank you for calling me here. So Mercy College is a university which is from 4 years. It has been established as a university. It has been founded in the year 1950. And this is a college which is located in the main beautiful campus of Dobbs Ferry. It is in New York. And it has got additional campuses which is in Manhattan, just opposite to the Empire State Building. And we have one more very modern campus which is in Bronx. Mercy College has got 5 schools. So it has got a School of Health and Natural Sciences, it has got Management School, Liberal Arts School and Social and Behavioral Sciences School. If you look at the range of students, how many students do we have? So we have all across like more than 12,000 students studying here, 90 undergrad and graduate programs, and the student body we get from, I will say, diversification is there because we have students from all across globe, almost 54 countries and 42 states. So it's a huge, I will say, collaboration of students, mix and amazing faculty with lot of opportunities.
Okay. So as you are a North American Indian head, and I heard you work with International Education Group. So tell me what is this, who are International Educational Group, and what is their affiliation with Mercy College?
Oh, thank you. This is a very good question. So basically I work for Oxford International Education Group. This is a unique accredited body, and we are the provider for creating a life enhancing experience for our students. We are basically having the collaboration with Mercy College, or a university you can say, where we make the students come to the Oxford International Group. We enhance in the scheme of like giving students undergraduation and the master's level program. Apart from that, we have got the English specialization program through our digital mode, which is OIDI. Apart from it, we have got the direct entry for the students to study in the colleges where we have collaborated with. So if you look at the uniqueness of Oxford International Education Group, the student will benefit by coming to OIGI. They will be having small classroom. A small classroom size is 1:10. We don't see this small classroom anywhere in India. Okay. So if you go into a classroom and see, wow, it is 1:10 classroom, it's amazing. Then we have a full university status. We make a student go from the day one to access the university facilities. So in the university, when you go, you will see that there are libraries, there are recreation activities, there are many other areas, sports arenas, which a student would like to access. So from here, though they are going for a pathway program with the collaboration with university, they will get the access from the first day from the university status itself. Flexible dates are there. When you go directly to a university, there are specific dates which are restricted to 2 intakes only. But here we have flexible dates. Students can enjoy by going to the campus on 3 intakes. One is a fall intake which starts from September, followed by spring intake which starts in January, and then there is a small summer intake which is in May. So these benefits the students will not be able to get when they apply directly.
Okay.
So this is, we are bridging the gap between the student and the university.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, ma'am. And like as you can see, there are many other universities. Then why should a student choose your university, Mercy College? So what are the facilities you are providing? What are the specializations?
Well, why a student will come to Mercy? Mercy College, because Mercy is committed. Mercy has the commitment towards its students who are motivated, who have a dream in their, they think that they have to go for a higher education, they get quality education, and we are really supportive towards our students who come with their dreams of getting into different schools of health and social science, behavioral science, management, and if they are going to liberal arts. We make sure that we give many opportunities to the students. Being in New York, you won't imagine, the fees is very affordable. It has got a small classroom size, where when we say a small classroom size, it is more focused approach to the student. We do a lot of workshop. We have collaborations with so many prospective employers. And our university or college, you can say, is giving 100% focus on the mentorship and guidance. So we make it sure that our students who come to our college are not left alone. We give them a hand support system. You can see that I am here sitting in India. I am helping my students to understand what a university is, which is almost 15 hours away from India. So that virtual impact which I am creating for them is not just to know about what a university is, but it is matching up their dream destination. So the reality match is something which Mercy is giving them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So particularly for Indian students, so what specifications of study at Mercy College are in demand for Indian students?
The Manhattan campus is the main campus where our Oxford International, we can say we are based over there. And we are excellent in the state of art facility. We have got I will say developed campus right for the students, from library to the recreation to the hostel accommodation. We have so many accommodation for the students. Now coming to the main areas where Indian students are inclined towards. We know that zero was invented in India.
Okay.
So our students are inclined towards all the STEM programs.
Okay.
They want to go for science, technology, engineering, management. They choose, we give. We have the STEM programs. We have the STEM programs where they can go for something into computer science, cybersecurity, business analytics, MBA, and we have seen a quite enhancement in the development of in the areas of psychology, school counseling, child counseling. We have seen the bad days of COVID, and students also went through a lot of pressure. So we make sure that we are giving them that environment where whatever the psychology course will give them, they are ready for meeting the challenges in future. Okay. So these things are available in Mercy. So my students who are coming to the college from India region, they are specifically the STEM related programs, because it gives them an opportunity. They can work with all the Fortune 500 companies. They can get enhancement in the salaries. You won't imagine the salaries which my students are earning is nothing less than $89,000 to $133,000 per annum.
Okay.
So these are in the field of business analytics, in the field of computer science, cybersecurity, MBA. So that is how I feel that they should come to Mercy, and they are going to Mercy for this particular reason. Few things, if I can say, that they have technologies, software, daily jobs. We make them ready for job. We give them a workshop for salary negotiation.
Okay.
You and I think when we were in colleges, nobody taught us that how to
Yes.
negotiate for salary. So that we do for the students.
Okay.
We tell them that how to make yourself presentable for a prospective job which you are going, how to interface with an employer. So these small attributes contributes to the success of Mercy.
Sounds good. And apart from this, so what are the other facilities available at Mercy College to students?
This college is proud to say that it has been designated as a national center for academic excellence in information assurance education by the National Security Agency and Department of Homeland Security. It is a very big achievement for a college to have this tag. Now, when you talk about what all other facilities we do give, you go to our Dupes Ferry campus. It has got a picturesque environment.
Okay.
Do you love rivers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. So we have a Hudson River which is beside the Dupes Ferry campus.
Okay.
It is a very huge campus sprawled across 144-acre land. Students can be a part of all the sports activities. We are known as Go Mavericks because we have got the 10 NCAA Division II athletic teams, which is a facility like a renovated Victory Hall, gymnasium. Hudson Hall has a fitness center. We have got multi-use fields and tennis courts. So it's a combination or a collaboration of education and entertainment and sports activities. So it will not make just Tom a boring boy. He will be having a lot of activities to do. So overall development of students' mental growth, physical growth and internal motivational which we give to them is the best part of Mercy.
Okay. So even now many students and even parents are confused between a college and a university. So can you elaborately explain, so what's the difference between a college and a university?
It's a very, very good question. Yes, college and a university. See, we are Indian parents, right? In India, we have a different education system, and every country has their own education system.
Yes.
This question has been coming to me from so many concerned parents, and moreover, I have seen that we as Indian parents are very much focused about where my child is going to. We love to do a hand holding, right? So it is a concentration for Indian parents. They come and ask me, ma'am, what is a college? You're a college, it is not a university. So they have to understand what's the difference. Basically, if you look at college portfolio for USA, it has the rights to provide undergrad studies. If you look at a university, they have the rights to provide undergrad and the master studies. So Mercy is doing that. We are giving the qualification, a quality education in both undergrad and master's level. So yes, when I am able to provide an education platform for my students to come and study masters, we are a university. And it is basically not very huge difference. Parents have to understand that every country has a different concept as per their education system.
Yeah.
So in India, maybe a college is a small college having no facilities for research, no facility for masters. Maybe it is just having a private college body, but in the USA, it is quite different. So as discussed, Mercy is being an example of this. We have got the so in this process we have understood that the parents have a concern. So yes, Mercy College is soon going to be reframing itself as a Mercy University. And if you look at why we are doing this, because you know this confusion, it has created many students to miss the exact best fit for them which is available in a college. So we felt that there is a hindrance. We are not able to actually go to all the worldwide and explain them. Country by country, it is differing in the mindset or the, I can say, the ideas which we have. So to clear out the confusion, Mercy decided that we should go ahead and be having a reframing of our name through from Mercy College to Mercy University, which is already a university, but the name is college. So now we are reframing it to university very soon.
Fine. And likewise, many students and parents think that studying at abroad itself costs much more. So can you explain about the fee structure at Mercy College?
I am very proud to say that I am part of a college which has got state of art facility for the students in the most important location, which is Manhattan. Who doesn't want to go to New York? Everybody, right? But when you talk to a student, you know what they say? New York, it's very costly.
Yeah.
Yes, they do come with this. They say, oh madam, what is the scholarship? Can I get something which is affordable between $15,000 to $18,000? We heard them. We understood them. And that is the reason Mercy has kept the fees very affordable.
Okay.
The fees affordability, which I will say, ranges between $20,000 to maximum $22,000 for undergrad students. I must clarify here that it is per annum. The duration of undergraduation is for 4 years in the USA, which contributes to our undergrad also. And for masters, we have the fees which is between $30,000 to $36,000, and that too for the entire program. The program can range from 1 year to 2 years, and it is as per the credits.
Okay.
So students will not be having a burden on their shoulder. Parents will not have a burden on the shoulder. With affordable fees, amazing location, lot of benefits for the student, we are here to support them to go ahead with Mercy College.
Okay, fine. That sounds great. But isn't living in New York expensive? So what do you have to say about that?
It is true that living in the major cities like New York, Toronto, Sydney, they are more costly as compared to small towns. Even in India, if you see, think about tier 1 cities and tier 2 cities. So tier 1s like Delhi, Mumbai, they are very expensive. Bangalore is very expensive. So similarly, when we go to different countries also, the major hub, the major cities are costly as compared to the small cities. But we took a look at it also, and we thought of giving a affordability to our students. And it is again one of our unique selling point for Mercy, that we kept the living cost also very affordable. We make sure that students are getting the best benefits by staying in our campuses, own campuses. The living cost is quite easy for them to access. And for example, if you look at our students are able to live in a revamped campus.
Okay.
So we have a revamped campus in the heart of Midtown Manhattan. So there the affordability is matchable with the students' interest. They can very well afford it. They can have the city, which is New York. New York is known for its never sleeping. It's always awake at night, and a very happening location. And that's exactly what we do. We give students a very amazing experience with the affordability in the living expenses, and they can stay in Mercy because our cost of attendance will be not more than $42,000. So if you compare it with any other major cities, it can go up to $55,000 to $60,000 also. But here it is just $42,000, which is really affordable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how can a student apply to study at Mercy College? So what is the process?
Yes, that is the main part. We have spoken a lot about what Mercy is, what are the benefits of going to Mercy, how the students can be benefited, what is the salaries they can expect from the different companies who come for their internship. They can go for a paid internship and non-paid. So how can they go there?
Yes.
There is a process which is contributed to it. They have to apply through to Mercy. There is no application fee attached to it. It is one of the other benefits. Otherwise, if they apply online through Common App, they have to pay certain application fee. But here the application fee is zero.
Okay.
When they apply, they have to look at their documents. We have certain prerequisites. They have to submit their documents. If they go for undergraduation, they have to submit their 10th, 11th, 12th mark sheet, passing certificate. Then they have to give their school living certificate. There are certain boards like ICSE, CBSE, as you know in India,
Yes.
IB, and the state boards, NIOS. So every school has their, every board has their criteria of documentation which they provide to the student when they pass out. So if somebody is not giving a school living certificate, student can submit their 10th, 11th, 12th mark sheet, 10th, 11th, 12th, the internal records,
Okay.
terminal records, and then they have to submit their statement of purpose, which means why they want to go to Mercy, what is their intention, how the course is going to benefit them, why this course. After that, letter of recommendation, which is from the school on the letterhead, and if it is from college, on the college letterhead. If somebody is working, a professional, he can arrange from his senior, from the office thing. Then we also look at the English proficiency, which is we accept not many English scores, that is like IELTS, TOEFL, we have PTE, we have Duolingo, and we have our own internal test, which is ELLT. So they can appear on any of the tests and get the required grades. If they meet all this thing, they have to submit the application online, submit it to us through our website, which is Oxford International Education Group, and then we give them the condition offer letter.
Okay.
That's it. And of course, a valid passport copy.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is this student visa process like for the USA?
See, we are in a country where we have seen that recent in the past there has been a many restrictions. We were not able to get the visa appointments because of certain COVID restrictions which were there. The load was very high in the embassy. Maybe that was the reason. I don't know exactly. So when a student comes to you, they come to you for a offer letter because we match up. We are here to match them with their dream career. That is the main agenda behind the entire thing. But they cannot just reach the country without visa.
Yes.
Yeah. So they have to give the interview. So what happens? They get the application they send the application to us. They with the required documents I told you. Once they meet all the requirements, we give them a condition offer letter. The turnaround time is 24 hours to 48 hours. Upon that, they submit their final documentation. They get an unconditional offer letter. Then there is a deposit which they have to pay towards I-20. I-20 is, I will say, is the main important thing which will access them to get the visa. That is the main document. And they have to pay that $100 to get the I-20 and their financial documents. After that, once they get an I-20, they have to book their visa appointment. Appointment slots, they have to go to the US Embassy website and get it across. It is quite easy. It is step by step. They have to follow the instructions. And they have to pay for the service. So service fee is $350. So once they do that, they will get the desired date, whatever date is available in the next 2 months, 3 months. It will be reflecting on the screen. They have to choose that date. There will be 2 dates for the visa. One will be the biometric date. The second will be the visa appointment. So they need to do these 2 categories, fix it, and then they have to be ready with all the documents. On the date of visa, they have to dress well, groom themselves well, prepare themselves well for why they want to go to this Mercy College, about their course, about their interest in the course, what is the benefit of going to an US education system rather than leaving India. So these, who is funding them, what is the service fees, what they intend to do they intend to stay in that country or they want to come back to their home country. So these questions they have to prepare very well, and then they have to approach to the visa officer, and it's all their interview. So if they prepare well, they give the answers very perfectly, it is 100% success.
Yes.
Yes.
So tell me with whom you are working with in Hyderabad.
Yeah, so we are working with our exclusive partner for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana at his Savaria Consultancy, Mr. Rajesh Goyal and his team. So they are supporting clients who are supporting us for the entire process and giving us students who wants to go to Mercy to New York, and we are really grateful to them for their hard work.
Okay. So Shruti ma'am, so tell me more about Sanvari Educational Consultancy.
Savaria Education Consultancy has experience of more than 15 years and is currently working with more than 5,000 students. We would be happy to work with Mercy University.
And of course, they promote us very nicely with a lot of holistic approach. They are getting the students with their network, and because of Savaria, we are able to get quality students. We are able to get the students who are good in their English grade, and they are able to meet the prerequisites. So I'm thankful to Savaria for doing the support to us. So that is how we are here. Yes.
Okay. So finally, any final thoughts to leave us with before we conclude the show?
Yes, of course. See, as a person who is representing a university, because we deal with the student's career. So this decision of going abroad is very, very important and very crucial for every child and every parent. So it has to be taken very seriously. It is a homework which needs to be done at least 6 months before the main program starts. So I will advise students and parents to just take it very seriously when you are thinking about going abroad. Coming to Mercy, definitely I will be happy to welcome all. So Mercy accepts students from all walk of life for career which is really booming in the entire world, for dedicated and motivated students. And what else can I offer for a student who can come to Mercy and enjoy the education in the main city, which is New York.
Yeah.
So yes, prepare yourself well, do your homework well, read well through the website what you are going to do, and come with good grades, the prerequisites which we really want, and come to a life of Mercy where you will have many to get, and there is more to unveil. Thank you.
Yes,
Yes.
sounds great. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you
you.
so much for being here to explain about Mercy College. So, ఇది ఇవాల్టి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ప్లస్ చూస్తూనే ఉండండి 10 TV.